Hello? What is this? Hello? I forgot how to do this. No, that's not true. Hi, everybody. I is back. And I need to say a couple of things. I need to congratulate Kaz and Fly with the their catching their first stars. And to the both of you, welcome in. Enjoy your holiday, Fly. Hi, Kaz. How are you? Um, that's weird. It's weird to come back to this after a break of almost 3 weeks. It's not 2.5, it's almost 3. Because I think the last time I streamed was 3 weeks ago. And then I wanted to adjust some things when I already tested my OBS and things on Monday, because Monday I was busy testing things to see if I needed updates. Yes, I did. And to see if I needed more things. Everything worked. Opened OBS, tried everything with my wavelength, all of those. Tonight, I opened my OBS. And guess what? My wavelength wasn't working. No, so I needed to restart my PC. And then my lamps or my lights weren't working. My ceiling light was not working. And then Spotify got... That's not Spotify. Spotify. Damn, that was very Dutch. Then when I asked my Google to do things, they opened my Spotify and I was like, nope, nuh-uh, nope, no need for that. But we're here, and I have no clue what to do. Not the sour candy already, Fly. Ah. Thank you. Enjoy your vacation. Oh no. Ah. I wasn't ready for that. Nope. Let me see if I can do things. Because I was in a beautiful country and I saw some beautiful people.
Oh my God, look at that face.
Look at that face. I have seen and cuddled a Kaz and a his comeback. That sounds very weird. And a Mr. Guess. I'm gonna pronounce it like that. Yeah, I did it. Yes, I did. And there was we had a good time. We had a really good time. We have seen, and I have also seen a Danny. Yes, I've also seen a Danny. And I don't know. We have done a lot. We had some very, very, very good time. Um, Let me real quick write some things down. Um, I have an idea what to do, but I can't find any um I can't find any pictures because I basically want to change my background. For now, I'm satisfied, but I want to change it. And I have an idea in what to change, but I cannot find anything. One moment, I'm going to take the phone. Hi, Sari. You might be a bit sleepy. Yes. Yes. Because it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That's not true. 2:30. You might be a bit sleepy. Yes. Did you had some work to do? Doing some test. You've been up since 2:30 a.m. You've been awake for 12 hours. Go and grab a nappy. Okay, not. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Go and do a nap. You had a Red Bull and a coffee today. That's all. Ma'am, please. You've eaten. Are you sure? Are you sure? At what time did you eat, ma'am? Yeah, exactly. You had breakfast. So it's time to get some lunch. Don't let me get mad because you know what I can do from this side of the world, right? I can kick your bloody ass. I can kick your ass, ma'am. Watch me do it. Hi, Connor. Welcome in. Thank you. Tom can kick your ass too. Yeah. And he probably did. He probably did that already. And thank you for the biddies. How are you doing? Literally kicked you. Yeah, I literally kicked you. I kicked your ass twice. And I can do it twice more if I need to. I'm doing very well. Just getting back into structure. No, Zeri is awake since 2:30 this morning. It's now 2:30 p.m. So she's awake for 12 hours right now. She had breakfast and a Red Bull and a coffee. And she hasn't eaten lunch yet. So I said I would kick her ass, and I can do that from across the world. I can do that from across the big pond. You are on the other side of the small pond. Zeri is on the other side of the big pond. You're living the dream of suffering. No, you're not. What? But I can. I can kick your ass. And I already did. Twice. And I can do it twice more if she wants. I can do that. How was your break, Connor? How was the break? How was the break? I'm not excluded from getting yelled at. No. No. Congrats on catching one of the first stars, Connor and Zeri. Mm-mm. Nope. And I can yell through here. I can yell through there. And I can also yell through Discord. You know that, ma'am. It's cause I was pet sitting, had to go in on your oh no to the store I helped last week with inventory. Why do they always need you on your days off? Because you're the all-star bakery bitch. But that doesn't mean that they always need to call you. Taco! because businesses have no sense of personal time. I agree to that. That's one of the things why I only would love Mr. Nuts to leave his job that he has right now. That's one of the reasons. But I also let it be like this. So it's your fault. Yeah, you're one of those persons. Mr. Nuts is exactly the same. That can't say no. Do you have some spare time? Yes, thank you. Mm, I got new. I deal with the two of you, yes. So sometimes I kick Mr. Nuts his ass, and sometimes I kick your ass. I got some new pants. Look, some stitch pants. Oh, you cannot see. Wait, I can do this. Which one was it? I believe it's this one. Is it? Why is it not opening? No? It's not this one. It's that one. Why? Where are you? One moment. Oh my god. Why is that one not working? I'm trying to fix my webcam because my webcam isn't working. Let's go there. Okay. This is weird. There we go. I can do things. I can do that. I wanted to show you. Oh. That I have new pens. Now look. It's a stitch one. One moment. I need to grab a paper. I can't because I have no paper. It's Stitch. And then we have another Stitch one. And an angel one. And these are all erasable pens. And then I have this one too. Look at this. Damn it. It's not working. Ashimanashi. Hello. Ah, it's a Stitch pen though. I'm not going to use them right now. Not yet. There they are. Stop. Look left. In the cabinet. Yes. But we're not going to use them as door stopper. No. I don't need that one. I need this. Ma'am, are you okay with a bean? Yes, because my stomach is a little bit upset. Okay, let's do a bean. This one. Oh no. Oh no. It's the vomit or the peach one. It's the vomit or the peach one. One, two, three. Is it the vomit or the peach one? I think this is one of the ones that they mixed up the tastes together. Because it's definitely not peach. But it's also not vomit. Or rotten fish. I don't know. Maybe they are just bad. Maybe I need new ones. It wasn't a good one, but it was not the bad one. And when Mr. Nuts is back here, we're gonna do some vacation hauling because we had an amazing holiday. Nothing wrong with that. Checking clothes. I don't why these clothes, but it's not that. It's just the jeans with a shirt. It's nothing special, but no. For example, we went to Legoland, so we bought some nice things. Um, And we went. We had. We have bought a Danish game and those kind of things, you know. And we're or to be fair, we I asked Junior, and Junior was like, "Okay, you can do that. You can check with everyone." So, hi Bear, welcome and congrats on catching one of the first stars, and congrats on your driver's license. Um, Vroom, bitches. Yes. Oh, hi, Autumn. What? Yeah, you know, some of those, I don't know, because I've accepted a lot of that because it's just not, we are, we are not 18 plus. That's not something I would say, but I'm also not holding back because of. No, I'm sorry. And I know. Where? Where? Look at the cutie patootie. That one you mean.
Oh my god, look at that face.
That's a cutie patootie. I saw that face. Yes, that one. I saw that face. Uh, it's the last time I saw it is a little over a week ago. It's 8 days ago. 8.5. That's a cute face. Yeah, I know, but still. Cry. No crying. No crying. Has no crying. Don't. Yay! I loved it. And Junior. Oh no, is it already gone? Oh. Oh my god. Somehow it disappeared. I have no idea how. No idea. Oh, we bought the bottomless one. Now I get it. Yeah, right. So the next time we come, we need to buy the same but then with a bottom. So the jar doesn't have a hole in it. It needs one hole. But we came at home that like last week, Wednesday or Tuesday on Wednesday night. And it was even warmer than we had the whole week. over at Denmark. Like those complete 10 days we were there, I think it wasn't that warm at the point we stepped out of the car over here. Because the day before, or on Tuesday, it was 35 degrees over here. And on Wednesday, it was 36 or 37, I believe. It was bloody hot over here. It was so... And then, of course, when you went home, it went high up again. Yeah. But it was so good. Because we only did wear our jeans like 2 days from the complete 10 we were there. And that was on Sunday the 3rd when we went to Legoland because we had some, what is it called? Drizzle?
You're a star, you're a star, you're a very special person, yes you are.
I think TTS in
Oh my God, look at that face.
it's a cute face. Hello? Hi, Mr. Nuts. Welcome in. And thank you. You're not streaming anymore, so no. So yes. Thank you so much for your 50-second. Holy heck. 50-second month of subscriptions. Yes, we still want to see her face. True. So there's only one way to do it. If we are over here in the Netherlands. And that's only with shout outs. Always wanted to be a star. Guess what? Now you are, and you're going into the star jar. Nope, denied. Nope. Nope. We missed you too. We had so much fun. We only had... Yeah, we only had 2 days where we wore jeans. And that was like the day of Legoland. So that was the 3rd of August. And somewhere in between. Yes. Well, it was such a good game. And I think we bought it like... It was the second day we were in Copenhagen, right? That we bought this one. Yeah, but was that... No, it was the 3rd day. I think it was the 3rd day. Yeah, maybe. But it's fine. We love it's where is it? This way. This is not a box that can open. It can open, but it's not a box with a lid. So but it's fun. This is a very sturdy, it's very sturdy, this one. Yeah, I don't know, but it's fine. So we need to put this one in from the side, but that's fine. And then we have like the red bowl. And then there is also a description how to play it. We know how to play, but there's yeah. Hi, Matt. Hi, Shar. Um, it was the only one they sold, besides from the full wooden ones with which costs around 200 euros. Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, that's why I was gonna give you the blue one, both because it's cheap anyway, and also because of the color. Ah, but it's fine, Kaz. We can do that too. I'm also I'm also okay with that. Let me see. And we bought it at Farrow's. It was like an amazing. This is not just a store. This is not just a store. This is like a complete brand over there. They have like different stores. One was a gaming store, like board games, like tabletop games. And then you had a store which only had like anime. And then you had a store which they did some paint some warhammers, I think they are called. And then they had a store with only books. Role play, yeah. Anime books, yes. And one role play. That one was on the opposite side of the road. The role play one is your favorite. Yeah, and we did not go in that one because of Junior. I can do something. Let me see if I can find. That's where the meat is. And then in that store, we also. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, let me go here real quick. They had like cards. They were free. And Junior loved those. So we picked one of each. I have no idea what is, but it's probably their name. So we had those. And in one of the game stores, we grabbed this. It's called Reverso. You can find free postcards so many places, especially at cinemas. Oh, is that? Yeah, probably over here too, but we're mostly not going to a cinema. I have no idea. It's just not our thing. I'm gonna do something. I can't. I can. No, not right now. This is called Reverso. And for those who are who do know the smart games, like that's also a brand. It's so annoying. Like that's called smart games. I can open it. It's Junior's, but we did close it. It's cold. It's not cold. It's a game, and it's a fidget toy. He's so fucking adorable. Ah, thank you. It's also a fidget toy. So these are rubber, and then you have like a hard plastic playboard. And then you need to play your game. So you can remove these all. Let me quick do this. Congrats on catching one of the first stars, Mr. Sweet Nuts. Why did I say it like that? Mr. Nuts. So it has like separate parts. So this is a flat part. And those got bumps. So those belong in there, and then you almost forgot about these. Oh, nice. Congrats and welcome in, Mr. Nuts. Danny and you were having a talk at one point where he agreed that he's adorable. But damn, that kid has energy, especially at Bakken. It has a lot of energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, he has a lot of energy. And sometimes it's a lot. Also for us. And he was like, but he was telling us about Bakken that he was, Mommy, next time I want to have you with me because I enjoyed Legoland that much because of we were with the both of us. And I was like, yeah, but baby, you had the time of your life at Buckman. Daddy did go in everything with you. We were standing there just enjoying the fun you had. And he was like, But I don't get that. I don't understand how you can enjoy about me having fun with daddy. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter. I enjoyed. It's the age thing. Yeah. It probably is. It probably is. Yeah. And it's fun. I had fun. That was the most important thing. And then, of course, we have like Legoland, the brochures of 2025. Which is also why I had a really good time as well. Even though you guys ran around, I still enjoyed it. Yeah, because you enjoyed the fact that we were enjoying it. Exactly the same, right? Yeah. Let's go over there. Look, we have some. One in Danish, one in English, and also a poncho because when we were at Legoland, we only got drizzle. It did drizzle the whole day. We also bought some umbrellas because we needed those. I only missed one thing. Why is this one? Okay, let me real quick grab that one. Do it like this. Look, that's better. That's a little bit better. Now you can see the rain that came at the restaurant. That was insane. I was so glad we were inside. So glad we were inside the restaurant. Hey, psst. Ad break in 5. You don't have to yell. It was insane how much rain came down at the time we were eating. And I was so glad we were inside. But yeah, we bought a poncho for the kiddo and we did not open it. Uh-huh. I'm so glad she did not. We also bought some umbrellas in Legoland, which we lost like 3 times. So the first time we lost it was Mr. Nuts, and then the second time it was Nuts Junior, and then the third time it was me who lost them both. Yeah. It was good. It was, yeah. And then just to keep my mouth shut, what happened more with this? Yeah. This. is the thing where my wallet came back in. Yeah. In about 3.5 minutes, there will be an ad break, which means that we're gonna stretch our legs if we can, and we're gonna grab something to drink, something to snack, those kind of things. Yeah, we do. So, yeah, I lost my wallet. And I'm gonna tell you about that after the break. We bought ourselves some little key change. For example, this one. Oh, it's Baby Yoda. It's like tiny. Look at that. It's really Baby Yoda. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it. So annoying. I'm gonna take a little white paper in our break. And then we have a dino, a dinosaur. That one is Junior's. There we go. And then, of course, we have mine. I needed that one. I really did. And after tonight, or probably tomorrow, we're gonna do... Oh, I need to change something real quick. There we go. In about 38 seconds, in about 30 seconds, we are getting a break. So that's our stitch. And then I'm gonna tell you guys about everything we went through because of losing my wallet. Wow, that was very quick. So we're gonna take a break. I'll see you in a bit. Take care, and see you after the break. Hi. Did you get yourself something to snack, something to drink? Mm, I only did myself get something, nothing, because I already had this. Um, right. These I could show you guys because we that's not the right one. This we made ourselves. See, now I really did. One moment. I'm gonna do. There is nothing wrong with my cam being this high, just so you all can see everything, right? But it means that I need some white paper to show you more. Because when I put it up, look, it probably focuses on this. I can also do it a little bit like this. So now we have that one. Okay. I'm gonna open this one with you guys because we made our own figures, mini figures. That is also, this is the reason why we did drive a 500 kilometers more than we probably needed to. Let me real quick check because I have no idea. Oh, I think this is Junior. Was Junior the one with his Mr. Nuts? Was Junior the one, this one or that one? That one was Junior's, and this one was yours. Okay. So we made our own figure. Junior made this one. For himself. And then Junior made this one for Mr. Nuts. So he has a blue tail. And look at the face. And then we have me. I made myself. But they didn't have red hair. So I decided to make myself with a little bit of blonde hair. Or no, you have 4. You already have 4. So yeah, I made myself, but I can check on Lego their own site if they have like this red hair or this hair in red, so I can make myself. But we made our own figures, and that store was called Go Figure. So you can make your own figure there. Right. Then there was that point that we came back home, spray paint the hair and reassemble. Oh, that is also a possibility, but I don't think the hair is very expensive. I can really quick check. Discover. There. Hi, Mel. Welcome in. And congrats on catching one of the first stars. Let me... Oh, no. Parts. Oh, maybe it's called wig. Wig. Missed my face. Oh no. Hi. Let me real quick check because that one could work. I don't know if they have like red. Oh, there we go. One. Like, they have red hair, like bright red, the same red as I have right now, right? They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that could work for me. And the one that is the most expensive is €1.51. And then the other one is 60 cents and the other one is 34 cents. And then you, of course, have like the costs. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Not including shipping fees. Yeah, I know. But still. I couldn't find them anywhere else. So, oh. They also have like the wigs with the two buns on the top, but not in the red color. Not in the bright red color. They only have like blue, pink, and black. Or black. But to be fair, I'm completely fine with paying that amount of money. They also have like the hair of Harley Quinn. And they even got some hair with cat ears headphones. Or with a crown. Vibrant coral. They are amazing. They have so many. Okay. Okay, I have found what I needed to find. I have found what I needed to find. I missed your face too, ma'am. I wanted to show you. Most of the time, when we are on a holiday, we buy things for ourselves. And this time we bought a magnet. That's mostly what we do. We buy magnets from the place where we've been. And we've been to Copenhagen. So it was so pretty. It was so pretty. And now we can put it on our fridge. And that counts for all the things we have opened right now. Because we waited to put everything on their place. Because we wanted to show everybody what we had, what we did purchase, and those kind of things. And tomorrow morning,
You're a star. You're a star. You're a very special person. Yes, you are.
oh my god. There's something wrong with the TTS. And that's not your fault. That's the fault of of Tell me. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. Of Mix It Up? Because TTS isn't working for me. It's not working for Zomer. That's what I know. I don't know if Ro already have fixed it. Thank you, Mel, for resubscribing for your 31st month. And let's see why TTS isn't responding. It's not responding at all. I think it is. I think it is because
Oh
Zomer,
my god, look at that face.
look at that face. It said Uncle Taco. I think it is because I know that Zomer also had troubles with text to speech. And now on my end, text to speech is also not working. So I think it's a mix it up problem. Yeah, right? Always wanted to be a star. Guess what? Now you are, and you're going into the star jar. And maybe it's an easy fix. But to be fair, I have absolutely no idea if it would be an easy fix. And I'm in their Discord and mix it up their Discord. But I also have no idea if they are aware of that problem. Yeah, to be fair, most of the time I do know how to fix those things. But for now I have absolutely no idea. This one, I needed this one. It's not coming through. And why is it not coming through? Okay, so that's... Let me real quick check what it does if I go that way. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not working on that end either. So there probably is a fault. There's a bug somewhere. But
You're a star, you're a star, you're a very special person, yes you are.
because even the text to speech,
Oh my god, look at that face.
even the text to speech, oh, is it the testing time? No, it's not. No, Luke, leave it. Thank you, Luke, for your resubscription. Holiday was very good. See? Even that one does not work. Let me real quick check. Not that one, this one. That's the wrong one. But to be fair, the sound did not even work. Hi, Remy. Ow. Welcome in and congrats on catching one of the first stars, which made that you are the last one. Ah, fuck you! That one did work. Thank you, Luke, for the 500 bits. But it's only the text to speech that did not work, right? Default output. And what if, wait, I did this one. That one did not work. What if I do this one? Okay. That one works. Now it works. Okay. So sound. That one goes there. Probably. I have no idea because I need to change those all. And then maybe sounds will work. That one is there.
You're a star, you're a star, you're a very special person, yes you are.
Sir, thank you so much for gifting that sub. You can yell at me. Okay, I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna yell unless you're doing very weird stuff, sir. You can drop little things, but that's all. No big things. No. Always wants to be a star. Guess what? Now you are. And you're going into the star jar. Thank you so hecking much for resubscribing and for that gifted sub to the community. Okay, let me real quick test these. Not test, change these. I also have no idea. That's the right one. Oh, damn it. I need to do all by themselves. I don't know why it's doing this. And that one too. That one there. Save this one. I have... Oh. Let me test this one.
Yippee!
See? Text to speech is not working. Let me real quick check if I can see over here what is happening. Chat alerts. Yippee! This one. Link. Whoa! Oh. Okay. Let's see. No. Let's see if it now works. Let's go to this one. And then go there. I don't know. Hi, Sheila. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay.
Oi! Thanks.
Sir, I just told you not to do weird stuff. Let's see if this works. This is Wrench Person here to help. Helping fix? No help. No yell. Oh, we don't do this. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I'm trying to fix things. At least. That's when selecting an audio output device you can use. Sounds. When using the Mix It Up overlay as the audio output device. Love fixing streams, right? Sounds will only be played through the default overlay endpoint. Mm-hmm. Okay. Back to work. Thank you, Luke. And again, thank you for trying to help fix things. Thank you for your 1,000 bits. And 500 bits for scaring me. And the 100 bits. and the gift itself. Thank you. Go back to work, sir. Yeah. So it's definitely a problem at Mix It Up. It's not on our end. Aye! And for the 50 bits, sir. Thank you.
Oh my god, look at that face.
Luke. Thank you so fucking much. No clock group. I'm also.
Oh my god, look at that face.
I'm also immediately trying to fix or trying to find.
Oh my god, look at that face.
Are we gonna do shout outs? Okay. With YouTube not showing messages, I'm trying to read chat over there. I'm also trying to
Oh my
see.
god, look at that face.
Oh, not. There we go. I can do things too, but I'm not gonna do it. Let me real quick check if there is. No, that's not what I wanted. Let me real quick check. Oh, see? It's still not working. There's a lot of issues with TTS. Still messed up. That's from the 17th. There are people that are going over to Windows TTS. I have no idea. Let's real quick check one of those. It's not the SAP, it's the TTS. Microsoft Windows text-to-speech. Oh, right. But then you have to download a couple of things. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. Been using very long time. I use TTS. When a command is launched, everything appears. In type. And how to solve it. Okay, I'm gonna open that one. This thread has been automatically blah 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 blah. Yeah. It's been very long down right now. Let's go. Still new to GTS. Okay, great. What? TTS. That's okay. So it worked on it still worked in July because it still worked when I stopped or when before my break. Issue. This is by the end of. But I think it's a last week thing, right? Okay, that one is not the ones I wanted. Oh, that one. And it's Steve is oh right. Oh, okay. I think it stopped working around the 12th. So that's about 8 days right now. Also having the same issue with the responsive voice. Still no update. Hey guys, I'm also waiting for fixes. There are no official Mix It Up people here anymore. I saw multiple threads about the... Okay, so the voice that we use, me as well as Zomer, as well as multiple people using Mix It Up, the responsive voice that talks to you with giving bits or resubscription is not working since the 12th. So it's an issue that multiple people ran into since the 12th of August. There is still no fix for it yet. And I see a lot of people reacting that the Mix It Up people for themselves are not responding on anything. But also, we need to remind that it's still summer break. Some people have summer break from the beginning of July till the end of August. So they start at the 1st of September. So we're going to remind that. So probably there will be a fix in at the beginning of September. But for now, there is still no fix until the 18th, as far as I have seen right now. So that's also a thing that we have figured out. Still not working. Yesterday, one message. No, it's still not working. To get answers. Seems to work without any issue. Yeah. So if you go over, indeed, if you go over to a Windows version, then you can download multiple voices. For example, the Brian voice, and then you can use the TTS. But when you're using the same as I am using it, there is no fix right now. Not right now. So that is what we have figured out. And the thing I wanted to say, be a frog voice or Stitch. Oh my freaking God. Is there a... I'm gonna figure that out if there is something like that. That would be amazing to have Stitch saying that. I don't know either, but I can try to find. I don't know if there even are Stitch or if there even are Disney voices in the Windows Voice one. Because if I read it correctly, you can download the window voices. For example, the one that you are using via Stream Elements. I use Brian for Stream Elements. You can also download that on your computer, and then it does that thing. I'm gonna put my keyboard back. Come, baby, come. There you are. I'm just gonna do it. Is it working? There you are. So what I wanted to tell is that when we made our minifigures, yes, we made some minifigures. When we did that, I lost my wallet. The wallet with all our holiday money. So every money we did had cash was in that wallet. And I lost it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. And that was on the day we were at Legoland. So that was the 3rd of August. And I realized when Legoland already was closed. So I did make a call. Couldn't get anyone there. On Monday, the 4th, we would drive to Copenhagen. That was the complete idea before I lost my wallet. So we needed to go back 45 minutes to Legoland to ask if they have found my wallet. They did not. So that was a big, 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 fat bummer. I could cry. At that point, I could cry. So we left our name, our phone number, so that if they did find it, we could get it back, right? So we did make the drive to Copenhagen. We planned to be there at I believe it was like we departed at 9:30 and we left at 10:30 at Legoland, and it was a 3.5 hour drive, something 2.5 hour, I think 2.5 hour drive. We planned to be there at 12. Didn't make it. I believe it was. Let me real quick check because I can see at what time we did arrive. That one could go. That one could go. There we are. That's not there. There it is. Did I did it there? Oh, it was around 2. It was around 2 that we did arrive at Copenhagen. But 1 hour before we did arrive in Copenhagen, we did get the phone call that they have found my wallet. So we asked, because we were like a couple of days, we still were like 8 days in Copenhagen. We asked if they could send it over because it was otherwise a 3-hour drive back and then again 3 hours back. So we were like, okay, let's ask if they can send it to us. They said no, because they couldn't send that wallet over with that much money in it. Remember, all our cash money was in there. I'm not gonna say how much it was, but all our money was in there. And they couldn't. So we needed to make that drive back. And we were like, nah, I'm not gonna do it right now, because if we do it right now, it's like a 7-hour forth and back, right? Because we need to turn around, make the same 2 hours back that way, and then the same 3 hours back to Copenhagen. So that was probably around extra hours. So that probably would mean that we should be back in Copenhagen around 8. Around 8? No. Because our drive towards Denmark took us 13 hours instead of 10. Which we did count. Because it's only 7.5 hours drive. And we already counted 10 hours because of stops and peas and all those kind of things. So we make the decision, okay, we're not going to count 7.5, we're going to count 10. Yeah. It was a longer drive. So we decided to drive back on Tuesday.
Hey, ad break in 5.
In about 5 minutes, there will be an ad break. Which means that it's your time to grab something to drink, get a snack, stretch if you can, pee if you need, and a reminder to take your meds. So we decided to drive back on Tuesday. I think we did drive at, what was it? 9? I think we left at 9. So we came back there at 1 or something. I think it was 1. And then we needed to drive back. So it took us 7 hours on Tuesday. We were back about around dinner, I believe. I can check that too. That's the wrong one. Oh, so I did send a message that we probably would arrive around 3:40. And then we decided to grab dinner with all of us. So yeah, that was a thing. But any luck? No. Taco. The responsive voice of TTS is not working. All the others are, but the responsive voice is not working. It's not working since the 12th. And there is nobody from Mix It Up that has reacted on the problems. But we also need to remind that we have, like a summer break, right? Some places, I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know what, but in some places they have a summer break from the 1st of July until the 1st of September. So that means that we have roughly like 11, 12 days, probably. But if I have no idea. It's in-house. Then it's like in-house, I guess. So why is it dropping that one every single time with You thought you might have an option for me. Yeah, I already know that they have like the integrated Windows one, but then you need to um, download the Windows voices, which you can use, for example, the Brian voice of Stream Elements. That's what I just read. And then you can, then it still works. But the way I use it's the responsive voice. So yeah, but it's fine. It's completely fine. Says in her best, it's completely fine. We're fine. It's fine. Okay, guys, there will be an ad break soon. I know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing. There will be an ad break soon. So I'm gonna go and grab something to drink myself, something to snack. That counts for you too. If you want something to drink, something to snack, some stretches, pee if you need, meds if you the pee if you want, meds if you need. I don't know what I said, but this is your time. Um, I'll be back after the break. So see you guys in a bitty bop. Bye.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
shit. Hi. I forgot my drink. I got a refill on my water bottle. And I got myself some snack. And the one, you guys who are in Sweden. Hi, Quill. You're close. Your name is Sheila, not Shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I found something in Denmark, and I brought a lot because we don't have them in the Netherlands. These are wasa cinnamon crackers. They are Swedish. And they are yum. They are. And I only have some butter on it. Nothing more. But we don't have them in the Netherlands. So I brought 6 packages. And I already emptied one in 7 days. Oh. We have them in Germany. So the thing I've done is I bought 6 packages, and sometimes we do our groceries in Germany. And when we are over in Germany and my packages are empty here, I'm going to bring new ones. And these are so good. Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's such a good snack. For example, mostly I will do not eat them over here, but now I was like, I'm gonna show you guys. They are so good. And I now do butter with it. But Mr. Kaz also said that you could do some chocolate paste. Like Nutella. And you can put it on there, but I don't like chocolate, so that's not a thing for me. But I don't know, but they are good. So good. And the thing I also did, we bought ourselves some Danish flags. and they are wooden. So I'm gonna open them because I said to Junior, I'm gonna open them on stream. I'm gonna put them together. Like, they're wooden. And then we're gonna put these, and I did ask Nadi if they have them over there in Greece, so we could place them somewhere. Somewhere on stream. Oh, that one is not visible. I'm gonna place it right there for now. I'm gonna place it right there for now. So we can see in which countries we've been. So Junior, we have one over there. And then Junior has also one. So that's why I asked Nadi if she has them over there. And if she can send us, because we did not realize that we didn't do this. And I think it's a good idea. It's a very, very nice and pretty idea to do it like this. So you have a flag of every country you've been into. I love that. So this one is for Junior. And did I have more? We've also ordered at Danish McDonald's. So Junior has a Danish book. He can't read it, but that doesn't matter. I think if I take the time that I can read. I can read this, but I need to take the time. And why? Because Danish is not that different from Dutch. It is, but it is not. If Danish people talk really slow, I can understand them. But that also counts for when we Dutch people talk really slow, Danish people can make most out of it. But probably, if Mel and I talk to each other like normal, but we both talk really quick. Nobody can make anything out of it. Even Dutch people are like, huh? Yeah, me too. I do not talk that quickly when talking English, but it's not that quick in English. I can talk really quick in Dutch. Mostly when me and Junior are talking to each other. Mr. Nuts is like, huh? And that also counts for me and Mel. But we had a thing happening last week on Thursday that we saw some random people and they were talking to Mr. Nuts, and Mr. Nuts was like, why are they talking so slow? I said to him, they are not talking slow. You are used to the fact that I'm talking really quick, that Junior is talking really quick. So you are used. Singular Nuts. Yes. So you are used to the fact that people are talking really fast. When that's not happening, it sounds like this. And that's what Mr. Nuts said. He was like, they are talking so slow. No, they are not. They are just talking normal, but you are used to people that are talking quick to you. And then we also went to Bakken. You cannot see. But it's like a little, it's a little amusement park, which is free entrance. And when you want to hop into all the rides, you pay for them separately, or you pay for a wristband, which costs you, I believe, like 250 Danish crowns. If I'm not, no, it's 300 and something. 300 and something Danish crowns. And then you can take every ride like 10 times. But it's a free, and it's like compatible with a fare. Not for the rides, for example, but the size of a big fair. It's so good. It is so good. They have like multiple stands with food. They have multiple stands with drinks. They have multiple restaurants. Every single roller coaster that is in there, Junior did take that roller coaster. That's good to see. I did not notice. There are no bikes or rollerblades, roller skates, no skateboards allowed in there, but it's also a park. Like there is a lot more over here. And you can walk over there. It has like this let me real quick check. Over there, it's not it this is the big entrance. So there's the parking lot. This is the big entrance. But then you can come in via there, via there, via there. Over here, you can come in. It is, you get lost. Basically not. If you do Bucken themselves, like the amusement park, you don't get lost because it's basically a round area. And we did it. We did like 3 or 4 hours, like the complete round. But that was because Junior wanted in everything. I did see Kaz. We did see Kaz like basically every day. I think we did. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes! Kaz was with us. It was only a little drive from where we were. And it was so good. And it's also written in Danish. But we want it. I wanted that. It was a blast. We had an amazing time. Junior had an amazing time. He really had. Let's see, what did we have more? Where did that other one go? There fell 2. I lost it. It's like, okay, it's like a big golden coin. I just lost it. I found it. Ow, that did hurt. Ah. We have some collector coins. And then I have almost all receipts. Almost all. I wanted to save them because, well, I don't know what to do with them yet. And then we have like the Copenhagen city map. Because we went by public transport. Let's see if this is the right one. Yes, this is the right one. Copenhagen. And this is the city map. It's like London Underground, but less rails. Well, that was the city map. This is only the metro. That one. That's because it's not the whole system. No. This is like only the metro. There's a circle on the map. This one. This circle. Uh-huh. We needed to use that circle because that's the metro. And that's the one that really circles around Copenhagen or under Copenhagen. And it has 17 stops. And it goes around and around and around and around and around. So you can hop in, take the next stop, hop off, or do like the half. So for example, these 2 points, like the darker circles on there, like that is the center of Copenhagen, and we needed to get that stop to get to the other half of the circle. And this one, we took a 24-hour public transport card, and it lasts like 24 hours. That's not from 12 to 12, but if you use it, if you need it on 2 p.m. and you buy it at 2 p.m., it also ends this next day on 2 p.m. So it lasts like 24 hours from the beginning you buy, from the point you buy. And it only costs like, I think it was 13.5 euros. 100 Danish krones. And then you could travel 4 zones. Zone 1, 2, 3, and 4, if I remember correctly. To use it for 24 hours. We did that multiple days because driving to the center, putting your car on a parking spot, it only cost like 13 euros for 1 hour, right? You paid 13 euros something for 1.5 hours, was it? Oh, 13.5 hours per hour. 13.5 euro per hour. And we've got this one, but I also grabbed a new one. And then we went over to the shit. We went over to the shit. No, I didn't mean to say that. Like the clips. We went over to the clips. Over to the, yeah. Several of the stairs are currently closed. Marked hiking trails. I did not open it, but we went over here. And we went. So when are you visiting? That's still one of our to do things. And we basically, to be fair, we basically planned that for this year. Well, then Mr. Nuts decided that it was fun to step in the car and drive. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure when we're coming over there. But if we do, I'm gonna let everybody know for sure. And we're gonna do a meetup because we want to. Of course. Of course. And a little bit earlier, I think I can. Can I? Let me real quick check if I can show you guys. Let me real quick check. Now you're getting that. Let me right. Okay, gonna do it like this. Let me real quick move this one over to there. Okay, I think you can now you can see things, right? Okay, there we go.
Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime.
Hi, Remy. Like we had a little junior. This was the first day. Um, we did a drive of 13 hours. And we basically would arrive at 4. We arrived at 7. So we still needed to eat. We still needed to do things the whole way to Denmark. We had rain. Then it was dry when we arrived. And right at the point we went out for dinner, it started raining very heavy. So we were soaked. Let's see. Okay, we can do this. We have like a junior. Let me real quick check. No, that's not necessary. Ha! No? Oh my god. Right? It looks like mini nuts, right? Mini Mr. Nuts. Yeah. It is. Damn it. Wrong one. That one. There we go. This was our, I think it's our quesadilla. And then I had my sister. This is my sister and my nephew. And our food. This was where we did eat tortilla flats. No. Junior's dinner. I'm gonna make them a tiny bit smaller so you can see the complete picture like this. That one again. That was good. That was so good. Mr. Nuts, his beer. Oh, then we have like a picture. So this is Mr. Nuts, his beer. That's my Coke. This were all the pictures. These were all the pictures we decided to buy at Legoland. Oh, look at that serious hat of me. And this was such a shame with the... You look rather unimpressed. Yeah. Look at this. I love this one. Look at that face. And this is, they like twins, right? This is my buy from Legoland. And Junior's buy. Oh, Why is that one in here? And an old truck. That one is, I believe, sent it by Mel. One moment. Why is this? um, oh, I think those are Mr. Nuts, his pictures. Let me real quick check if I can. If I can. You go there. Yes. No. It's 12. It's 11. So I need to take my meds. Yes, Mel. Thank you for being here. Slap you. Okay. But now the other way around. Right. Let's start at the beginning, right? So this is Junior. When we were... That's not what I wanted. When we were driving towards Denmark. When we entered the border. I am silent. Some pictures just from the area where we did drive. There were boats. Insane. Our hotel. And then we have our drinks. Pictures. The room where we slept. It's a mess, but you know, you need to make pictures. Look at those two laying there in bed. Dinner is Mr. Nuts. This was my breakfast. That was delicious. I have no idea what it's called, but it was sweet. It was jam. Pastry with jam. Legoland! Also, this is on Sunday. This is exactly at the moment we arrived. And that was like 10:15. So you need to come here. Yes, we need to come there. That pastry with jam was so good. But this was the entrance at 10:15 in the morning on Sunday. The next day, we came there. The entrance was filled until like this area. That was completely filled with people. Mhm. So there you have a junior, a little junior. You can see the rain. And he wanted on the picture with it with this man. And then we have there you have the little Legoland umbrella. This thing is completely made out of Lego and Duplo blocks. And I believe there were 17,000 blocks or something. I just shot some random pictures because of the weather we had no idea which ride we would take. Oh, that's because of the pigeon that is sitting on there. And over here you have it. And there's the pigeon. Those two were enjoying this ride so much. This is just a train riding through a lot of things. A wolf and Junior. He's fighting the dragon. He get eaten by a shark. This is also completely built out of Lego block. Over there you have like the complete. They were both enjoying this car. I really enjoyed them taking this ride. And he's like doing money, 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 money. Junior wanted to, for Junior wanted that I made this picture. It's like a gigantic spider. And their teeth moved. Oh, and then you have like all the pictures again. These, right, are whole. There you can see like he had a minifigure. I don't know which one he had from this one. I th- I don't know. And there we have the three of us, and then we have like these. What was the best food we had on the trip? I think like the little Yoda. Yeah, it's baby Yoda. It's really tiny. I think that was um the dinner at Pinchos. Yeah. It was the picture that you see right now is because of this van. This van was a Dutch van, a blue Dutch van, and um, there was on the van there's two like if you see us, take a picture, send it to us via Instagram, and we were like, oh, we need to do that, and then I realized I need to take the picture, and then we went off. And that bridge, that one, around this height, we did get the call that they found our wallet. My wallet. I lost it. My wallet. We're with our money. You got a ticket. Yeah, I know. It's a Kaz. It's a Kaz. That's where we slept. This is just the kitchen. And this is the living. And the toilet and the bathroom. And this was our way back. Like these ships, they look so tiny when we went over that bridge. And the toll, we paid 3 times. Those ships were so tiny. And here we are at Legoland again. And I made the picture a little bit closer. Oh, then we had this face. I don't know what is stunning, right? Oh, we have more beautiful. Look at this face. Oh, and then we had our oops moment. Oops. Mm-mm. Oh, and we went out for a little bit of dinner. Look at that happy face. And again, the bridge with that same house, but then from the other way. And then we had like a Dutch car. And this is Mr. Nuts making food. Right? Junior loves that car.
At Reagan 5.
No, 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 no. We're gonna snooze you. Plastic cheese. Yeah, you would say, right? But it's the best cheese to have on a burger. Yep. Oh, then we made it more. Like the beginning. Right? Yum! Burgers! And this was a little. This wasn't a little church. This was a big church. And this is the inside. Oh, a very serious Mr. Nuts. This is Stevie Lee. I made that one. Oh, this is one of the stores. Wait. And this is rain. Yeah. And this is rain. This is one of the stores where we bought the game. And this is one with all the tabletops. This complete thing is full of damn it! How do you call those? No. This wasn't the Warhammer. This is the game store. This I meant that thing. No. Wat zit er in die bakken? Dices. It was dices. I couldn't. But I can say double stain. Nobody knows. Except for the Dutch people. Yeah, a dice. That thing was full of dices. Full. And over here, full of dices. All this are games. And this is the one we bought. And then this is Junior's breakfast. And a duck. We have a duck store. And this is the palace. This is the palace where we went on Wednesday, I believe. And we watched the change of guards. Jeez, my words are broken. It was so full of people. Over here you have Junior. Oh, I see something. I see something happening. I need to change something. Why didn't I change that? I thought I did. But I did not. That's the same. I did change that one, right? Yes, but not in the right one. Oh, why is it doing this? Oh, shit. Those are the same. Okay. That was weird. That one. So over here you have Junior with his headphones. Some pictures are not that sharp, but that also depends on how much I zoomed in and how I did move. Of course, because you zoomed in, your pictures are not sharp. And for this one, for example, I used a 0.5 or 0.6 filter. Zoom out. I don't know. But this took a while. And this is Junior's lemonade when we got back from the pellets and then to Panini. And then when we sat there, the other guards came by. And we went into the Lego store. And over here you can see all Lego logos. There's a rooting dragon. These are all the logos from Lego till today. And oh, there he is. While we were, oh, this is also one of the stores where we bought the game. So the store with all the dices, and Junior was like, "Oh, mommy, I want that in our room." And I was like, "Dude, that's not possible." And over here, there's another Lego store. Some buildings. And then when we were at the first Lego store in Copenhagen, they told us that you could get a Lego passport, and in each and every store you can get a stand or multiple. And Junior went and got some stamps. These, he put them in them himself. And this is a movie theater, if I say it correctly. And then you have like this one, because Junior wanted that face of the boy. Look at that. Look at Mr. Nuts. And this is one of the metros, and we sat in front because Junior wanted to. And this is the whole map. And some pictures. Oh, this is Mr. Nuts, his phone. Junior made this picture. And this one too. The church I showed you at the beginning, this is the outside. And then this is the inside. This is Bakken. We have some pictures of Mr. Nuts and Junior taking the right, all the rights. Oh, wait, where's sound? There's sound. Jesus Christ. So, just a water slide, like they immediate regret because they were wet, but it was very, very, very good weather. It was like one of the days that it was like 24 degrees or something. So it was very warm. So that water wasn't that bad. Junior, Mr. Nuts. And this is the ride again. Like, this is the oldest wooden roller coaster in Europe. This is one of the first. I think this is the first time he did go all by himself in a ride. And he also, this girl, she did spin all the carts. And he did get a spin, and he turned and turned. Look at this. And this area, this is such a beautiful park.
Ad break in 5.
But it's yeah, neglected. They need to do something about this because it's all based with water. Oh, so the thing in the middle. The thing in the middle is a sensor. And when you moved onto that thing, one of those began to spit. It was so good. Same with this one. Look at this. It's so amazing for the boys. Over here you can see this one is lighting. So when you move over there, and then the next one, and then the next one, and the next, and the next, and there came water out of that. It was cold because it was like groundwater. Oh, over here you can see too. And then the boys ran, and there was like water over there. And if you move really quick, that cannon could spit like all the way over there. It was very cool, but it was neglected, so they need to do something about it because you can see all the cracks and all the weeds in between. They need to do something about it. And maybe there is more, but still. Look how far he came. Junior, those kids were basically asking for Junior to make them wet. This is a stadium, and this is like a big ass park. A really big park. Like over there is the stadium. No, that's not true. There is the stadium. And this is the water park where we went at first. And now we are somewhere here, there, I believe. And this was like a traffic road. And it was so good. It was so good. Also, why is Junior with his legs on his head? These are the beers we tasted. This is the tallest man in the world. He died at the age of 22. He was 8.11, 2.72 meters. So we went to Guinness Book of Records. This is the tallest woman in the world. Holding your breath. How long can you hold your breath? And I believe 24 minutes was the record. 14 seconds. And that was Junior, and Mr. Nuts 46. And then you have like, I'm not gonna. This is a watch free divers are crazy like that. Yeah, it's insane. Oh, in about 10 seconds, there will be an ad that starts. But this watch you see right now is all made of Lego. Completely made out of Lego. And them just sitting outside doing things. Those boys are crazy. Oh my god. And this is a non-alcoholic. That one is also a non-alcoholic. And these are both with alcohol. These are both with alcohol. This was by far the best food we had. For real. This was so good. It's kind of like tapas, but a little bit bigger. This was my second round. I ate it all. And then we have Mr. Nuts, his pictures. Why is... One moment. Why is that picture in there? Where is it? There. Oh. Ha! There. That one was huge. And of course, the flags. And the barber Mr. Nuts went to. And this is on the last day when we did go home. And we went another way back as we did come. Because we went via Germany into Denmark to Legoland. And then we went over the islands back with boat to Germany. It's just simple. Nothing. And a lot of this is made by car. Or not made by car, made in the car. Because we were traveling. Of course, an old car. Junior would love that. Another old car. Junior would love that. And then we went downhill. This wasn't. Look at all the dust that is coming up. And it was much worse at the beginning. You cannot see here, but these are all white. Something to drink and to eat. this is all um we did take these stairs. Yes. You looked over and you saw food. Uh-huh. Oh, you saw the big, yeah. This is, yes. 480 steps. This is so pretty. It is so pretty, but the steps were insane. And as you can see here, like some of the stairs has like a bit, some had big gaps. Told you the steps were rough. Yeah, but I mean the steps weren't that rough, but the fact that some of them had like 3 slats and some had 2, and the ones with 2 had some big gaps. And yeah, I'm afraid of heights, so that was the thing that I was like, nope, I'm done. Oh, you cannot see, but it's 15% up. This is the road we were driving. Yep. We did go over some sand roads. So that is the dust we left. And I think those were the last ones. Oh, not completely, not completely. Okay, let's go. The one we needed. One car, a junior, the boat. This is the other one. The weather was so good up there. Why is it? Oh. Pictures Mr. Nuts made. Mr. Nuts went completely down with Junior. I could not. Because my hip wouldn't let me. Congrats, you just saved 140 kilometers of driving. Some Mackies. I wanted to make a picture of the house. The color of this house was amazing. It's like very light yellow, but because of the sun, you can't see. It was a nice walk. It was. And then we did drive the sunset. an old car, again, an airplane. And then we needed to stop in the middle somewhere with I don't know how many hours to go. And they needed to go from 5 lanes to 1 lane. It was insane. This is how we came home. Junior sleeping. And that were our tomatoes when we came home. They were green when we came home. Or when we went. And that also was the last picture. So we have some pictures. Mm-hmm. Nope. And that also makes that my lights go off in like a couple of seconds, probably. So we need to find someone where we can raid into. Are they still live? They are. Okay, we can do 2 things. Check what my thumbs are doing. Yes. Let's see, where do we go? I think we can do 2 things. I see Tomp is live. And I see Tompatuma, and I see that Tag Forge is live. Tag Forge is playing 7 Days to Die, and Tomp is together playing with Dandy, and they are playing Fortnite. So we can do 2 things with that. And I think Tomp is a good idea to do. I think that we can go to Tomp. That's a long time ago that we went there. So, yes. Wait. Hi. That one. So, I'm gonna do this, that one, and this one. Let's do this. And
here it goes.
yes, Okay, so if you are subscribed, you can copy the rate message with my emotes. If you are not subscribed, you can copy the second one. That's the one with all the global emotes. We are going over to Tom. We are going over to Tom Patuma, and they are playing some Fortnite together with Dandy. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for all the subs, the bits, the gifted subs, all those kind of things. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You too, Cass. Have a good evening. Hi, Danny. You enjoyed your minute and a half here. Thank you. And we go over to Tom. And I probably will be back on Friday. And I hope to make a schedule on Sunday again. Thank you everybody for being here. Sleep well, and we see each other next time. Bye.